Headlines flash across our screens: airstrikes, sanctions, escalating tensions. But behind every headline are real people, families silenced by distant drones, children haunted by sirens. Their faces and stories rarely make the news. The true cost of conflict isn't in policy papers. It's in the tears of a mother, the despair of a father, the rubble of a once happy home. These stories get lost in the noise, yet they matter most. War is not a game. It shatters lives and leaves pain for generations. When we talk about Iran, Israel, and the US, we're talking about millions of individual lives, each with hopes and fears. The consequences are not abstract. They're felt in kitchens, classrooms, and hospital wards. The real casualties are entire societies trapped in cycles of violence. Ordinary people bear the heaviest burden, longing only for peace. It's easier to watch from afar, but that distance blinds us to suffering. Journalism and our humanity should bridge that gap. Only by seeing the true face of war can we hope to find a path to peace. Strip away the politics, and this conflict is a story of fear. In Israel, fear shapes daily life. Mothers worry, children learn to run to shelters, and trauma is woven into the culture. In Iran, sanctions crush ordinary people. Medicine is scarce, dreams vanish, and hope fades. In Gaza and Lebanon, families live as pawns. Homes destroyed, futures stolen, survival uncertain. For Americans, the cost is measured in soldiers' trauma and families' quiet grief. The pain is universal, crossing borders and ideologies. The true victims are always the people. In Sderot, Israel, a mother races her children to bomb shelters at every siren. Fear is routine. In rural Iran, a farmer's life unravels as sanctions destroy his livelihood and his daughter's dreams. In a Lebanese refugee camp, a teenager's world shrinks to a tent and memories of a lost home. In Ohio, a military spouse juggles parenting and anxiety, dreading news from overseas. For each, war is not distant. It's daily, personal, and relentless. Politicians debate, but these are the realities on the ground. The mud, the empty chair, the stolen future. These are the true costs. The conflict is not just headlines. It's lived in every anxious glance and every sleepless night. These stories are everywhere if we choose to see them. War's reach is intimate, and its pain is shared. Statistics can't capture the human cost. Each number is a life. A student silenced, a family's home destroyed, a doctor forced to choose who lives. Trauma lingers. An Israeli child jumps at loud noises. A Gazan doctor faces impossible choices. An American veteran battles invisible wounds. The war comes home in nightmares, in lost futures, in broken connections. These scars are deep and lasting, far beyond the battlefield. The true measure of conflict is found in these individual stories. Behind every statistic is a world forever changed. This is the real legacy of war. In this conflict, no one truly wins. Only families, futures, and lives are lost. Every act of violence ripples through communities, fueling more pain and hatred. We're taught to pick sides, but grief and fear are universal. The people caught in this conflict are not our enemies. They are us. Peace begins with empathy, seeing the world through another's eyes, feeling their pain. We must resist division, amplify voices of peace, and demand leaders value human life above politics. Let's look beyond headlines and remember the people. An Iranian father, an Israeli child, a Gazan doctor, an American soldier. War offers only broken families and lost futures. The only way forward is together. Insisting the cost is too high. It's time for empathy. It's time for peace.